Later, that very same meaningless expanse between dimensions. Whereas the Final Fantasy Four Job Fiesta is a charitable fundraiser built around gimmick runs of Final Fantasy V, and my audience gave generously over the course of the season, we continue the QuickFest event, wherein I defeat the bonus bosses and final boss by way of time-consuming exploit. Earlier today, and previously on the playlist that will inevitably form of these segments, Omega, the ultimate weapon, was not ready for football. And so, the adventure continues. With a monster in a box. First you do this. And then you do that. And so it begins. Time has frozen. And God has been cut. In 2 hours, the heavenly dragon shall perish. But enough about him. Our work here is done. There are other heavenly dragons that need slaying. The power of anger. If the interior of any of your heavy-duty dragons resembles this, please consult a physician. Damn it. Consumed. Fair warning, folks, I am not good at Salamander. Mup is not my usual field. It is one I will brave for the children. Yes, good. Let the festive artwork flow. You have only time. At least options will never betray me. Choice is my ally. Choice ally it is. I may have already doomed myself. Nope, Beat is defeated. Victory over the flesh. Yeah, sometimes I can one-cycle this break. 2 will do. Right now I think I have no speed-ups. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Volcanoes! And my options have abandoned me. The earth has consumed my choices. Diplomacy has failed. Force will be applied. Raise the volcano. Close. A work in progress. Well, now I'm just throwing marks away. Try that again. From the top. The dentistry of the gods. Festive neighbors, taking advantage of the end of season. The bikers have many customs of their own. A storied, uncultured people. Alright, furthermore, now that the festive engine here has been brought up to operating temperature, I'm just gonna reactivate the fan. The thermodynamics of festivity. Brain craves hugs. As the only organ capable of loneliness, it's the one most demanding of affection. I do this without shame. In service of festivity. Things would drag if I were just kind of replaying the same first 3 levels over and over. Let's carry this one forward. This is the canonical run. Told that story wrong. Let's start again. I'll limit myself to 1 per stage. I've managed to clear several Grady at that level of mercy. In Salamander Life Force, I've preferred Ripple over Laser generally because the spread is very nice. The use of hitting more targets rather than hitting individual targets harder. And in particular, at the very least for like NES Salamander, I find their laser not particularly good. Like, doesn't persist properly when it's crossing the map. Weird. Given the limitations of the hardware, it's astounding any of this works at all. The 3 Grady Eye on the NES are technological marvels. Progress made in planning and optimizing and shenanigans over the course of the 3. It's night and day. Orbs. Orbs have betrayed me. I kept one option. Do I want to make this my stage? Oh right, there's still another boss I could be defeated by. Stage is multi-core, also Tetran. Hello, Tetran. Tetran, who really I will probably time out rather than defeat. with my meager 1-up. How I am doomed. A potent foe orb. Try that again. If you get right up next to Tetra, you might have enough like angular speed even with no ups. I'd hope they'd design him like that rocks. It was always gonna be rocks. Hey, don't be down on rocks. Never underestimate rocks. Rocks are powerful adversaries. Rocks killed Goliath. Rocks killed the dinosaurs. It'd be easier to list the things that rocks haven't killed. Now let's use our regular computer. Get a whole fresh start. Fresh start might not be good enough for it. The rocks are bringing their all. I don't even have an ult to bring. Maybe a half. A solid third, at least. Rocks don't even have to bring, they just are. Seems like an option count might be the primary determiner of level rank. There is scaling difficulty in the grids. Maybe I'm just misremembering which part of the level I'm at. I thought there were 2 volcanoes at that other junction back there. Perhaps it's a different post-rocks set of volcanoes. Do any of these other paths look better for rewards? I've been favoring the middle. Or perhaps there are prizes for you. Orbs offer no room to graze. Orbs are without mercy. Pity or restraint. Clever orb. Hold on, let me just... another object here. Right, I must tread carefully around the keyboard. Peril lurks. How to reach ladder. There we go. Just get this good boy out of the field. See if we can hit the right ratio to just... Give myself a bit of effort. Perfect. Right where he needs to be. Save myself the effort of blotting that out too many times in post. You know what? I no longer fear the volcanoes. Let's try new paths. New paths, new possibilities. I embrace the new meta. I didn't buy Ripple this time. Let's be ready to double up on Force then. Or not. I am a fool. All things are humbled before the Lord. Perfected geometry, without pity or remorse. Tetran may just be that rude. Even the hardware limitations really kick in. You could just pretend they're a deliberate feature. I'm growing too old. Okay, for the good of everyone. There are developers of Grady Eye who felt exactly that way. I have learned to abhor nature. You know, that was such a good run of orb, I'm gonna go ahead and break my own rule here. If anyone's gonna break those rules, it's me. They're my rules. They break when I say so. Go ahead and throw down a fresh state. Seriously, this guy. This guy. This guy. Cannot believe. It's interesting that they don't have to fade out the toolbar until he's a bit of a ways onto the screen. And you believe this guy. Finally. Once more to the horizontal. Cowbirds. Welcome back to the Disco Fire. The sun is rude as hell. The least pleasant celestial body. The undulating of the background is not actually used to telegraph where any of these fireballs appear. They just happen of their own accord. And birds require multiple regular bullets each. The true ultimate weapon, the sun. But if you think about it, the sun is a dragon of sorts. Breathes fire, hoards treasure. Predates the dawn of man and will outlive his final days. Stars are nature's dragons. They come in many sizes, many colors, only one shape. Constantly writhing around, filled with mysterious dark coils. Occasionally disrupt cell phone communication. All biological energy on Earth ultimately stems from dragons. How long is the sun? It wouldn't be said to have length if you were an orboid. Light, assuredly, since it's slightly oblate from spinning. But along the other directions, it's round. Which one's length and which one's width? As a mass of plasma, they'd be in constant flux. An immeasurable object, a creature of chaos, the sun. Sun is a creature of chaos. Dracula's castle is a creature of chaos. Dracula is the son of a dragon. The sun is a dragon. Corroboration. Now it's at the point where it just keeps spewing orbs. Inflamed orbs. Rules exist to be bent. Flexed. Coiled and folded. If the rest of the laws of the universe mean nothing, surely the laws of use of save states, doubly so. A really minute subset of all law. Alright, well that one I just brought on myself. Did the thing again, where now I'm not in position to buy more force if I need it. It happens. The temptations. The sun is here to teach us all a valuable lesson about greed. The sun has a proud history of punishing hubris. Forever, the heat will become dangerous, well in advance of the visible portion of the sun. That's how it feels to be atomic red. That didn't happen. In no Gradius I know of has the sun been a good or interesting stage. Mostly because of prominences. A very fundamentally powerful and rude obstacle. They show up in every sun stage. The moment occurred. I saw the moment occur. My brain had time to recognize, hey, the moment is occurring. Instructions to the thumb arrive next Wednesday. Can't just go having moments spontaneously. There's procedures. There, I've killed the sun. And in recognition of a terribly rude stage and an intensely polite boss. This is it. This is what he does. The sun is dead. We will never return to the sun. Back to the place we know. Place we feel safe. The crushing familiarity of meat. I just bought a power-up I already had. Alright, we have passed through the speed brain. Into the nodules. Brushed. Huh, laser does actually work red. Perhaps I'd misremembered. I was thinking of a different laser. Pierce is fine. There, let's be shielded. Tough and break. Surely, that's a winning combination. No degree of shielding will protect you from the meat wall. Okay. This seems like an appropriate place to invoke the Tetran Clause. See, you're not breaking a rule if you take the exception and turn it into a new rule. That's just governing. Where rules even come from. Without crime, there is no justice. There is no justice. Actually, these are the much more well-behaved portion of this mechanic. Hey, even the blinky ones are timed right so you can slip through with minimal speed. And what else would you find at the end of a skeleton? Such a jaunty fellow. Fortunately, we have laws for this. Wait, really? You can kill these? Fascinating. But I've kept all my ops. This could be the road. So we arrive at Brock's. Always comes back to Brock's. A fine breather. Well, when compared against the sun, everything's a breather. By being composed in great part of gas, you cannot inhale the sun. My clever scheme. All for nothing. There, conventional encirclement worked much better than suicide encirclement. Well, enough of that interlude. On with the show. Scene change seems like a fine point to invoke the laws. We're in Pyramid. That's practically a new stage. We're in Pyramid and we will die in Pyramid. Or perhaps Pyramid will grant us mercy. Praise Anubis! Praise Osiris? It's somebody's pyramid. Figure this out. Praise Imhotep. They deified him, right? Praise Set. Praise Bast? Vast it is, then. Alright, Pharaoh is not complicated. Standard set by Tetra, and Pharaoh is unbelievably polite. By the standards of the sun. Wonder what math wizardry went into making the ring move so smoothly. That's quite smooth. Alright, fast was close. How about set? Try to tailor myself around the things I'll need to kill the Pharaoh. This should be better suited to it.
Football.
Football.
I see we're now in the. I see that we're in the extra stage of football, where we enter the ships and we shoot into the mouths of Egyptian pharaohs.
We must slay the celestial dragon.
Yes.
One or the other. Take your pick. They're interchangeable.
They're more or less the same thing.
Each a separate aspect of a single harmonious being.
Mm-hmm.
For which, just gonna go ahead and obviate the need to review that. I like my chances with this loadout. So to not be too lazy about it, and the Pharaoh will perish. Being lazy about it. Let's be less lazy. We are calibrating the sloth.
Calibrating the sloth?
There's an appropriate level of sloth for all tasks. Excessive sloth erodes progress. A deficit of slot. Place separate.
Here's an interesting factoid. Adjectives in the English language have an order in which they should precede a noun. This order is opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. If you deviate from this order, the adjective order then sounds extremely strange, and you will always change it. So you can have a lovely little old rectangular green French silver whittling knife. But if you had something like an old lovely rectangular green little French silver knife, whittling knife,
Truly,
it would
the
just sound
language of
strange.
kings.
Yes. A lot of languages actually do have an adjective order that is completely inbuilt into it, but they're always different.
Many languages have rules.
Yes. Just most have less rules than English. And more rules than English. Ones that make sense.
New stage.
Excellent. It's time to move on. Beyond the English world. And into anything else. This appears to be Snow World. Or those are stars, and I can't tell.
Stars are nature's snow. The snow of the void.
Makes sense.
Even the opening power-up gathering segment is being particularly brutal. Recall the last stage of Salamander being vertical. This might be it. Small orbs. Feisty orbs. Too many orbs.
There's no such thing as too many orbs, and you know it. There's just too many orbs for you to handle. But it's not too many orbs.
A sign I must refine my technique.
Of course.
My rifle. Cluster of high-velocity orbs.
Only then will you master your own kung fu.
Greed has no place among the stars. Or perhaps no. What's that pulsating bar doing there?
Pulsating bar?
That's a part of the ROM. That's... Light Force is putting that there. I guess it's bug information in the part of the screen you're not supposed to be able to see. Because of the curvature of the CRT.
It seems to be triggered whenever you kill something. Like it boosts up to red when it you kill something, and then it goes back down when you don't.
I think it's visualizing a sound channel, maybe?
Might do.
Late Brevius. Okay, you know how you've been intercepting incoming enemies in other stages? That's over. You don't do that anymore. I'm to dodge. I'm to die. Yeah, it's over on top of the chat capture there. These are perhaps beyond reasonable quantities of orbs. Orbs that will not be reasoned with.
You cannot reason with orbs. It's just... Okay, look. Every orb you've ever met, probably super set in their ways. You can't convince an orb.
Shape.
Yeah, you can't convince an orb to be anything it's not.
To alter itself in any way would be to infringe upon its heavenly state.
Yeah, the only thing that you can do is force it to be something it's not, and if you do that, you've destroyed the orb. Which is like, why would you even do that?
The sanctioned act is to cut.
Mm-hmm.
Creation is a destructive act. You have taken the infinite and turned it into something. All other possibilities were destroyed.
And you must never make multiple cuts. Each one must be perfect and beautiful in its own thing.
Sword is a foolish thing.
It is an ugly piece of metal, and its adherents idiots.
Master the sword, go and live a fulfilling life.
Mm-hmm. Then perhaps you will need have no use for a sword.
Alright, we've reached non-space. That's a progress. Yeah, we can just reach there in a healthier and less exploded state. Remain within an appropriate number of explosions. You know what, 4 hours into the QuickFest is a fair enough pace to Be relaxed about being on top. Y'all should go read Kill 6 Billion Demons. It's a good comic. Born of the Web. First volume of it has gone into print. It is a powerful piece of work.
I've linked to it.
And that's more good art going on. The Pharaoh Shinryu.
Kill 6 billion orbs is a good thing to say.
Orbs are the most demonish of shades.
It's true.
Many demons are orbs or contain orbs.
You see, the secret is that demons in general are perfect. They are exactly as they should be, as all orbs are. Thus they have a lot in common.
They're isomorphic with an orb. Topological demons. And if folks feel like they would want more of a sales pitch than just, hey, go read this thing, there's a title there, it's good. And so for a bit of a pitch, it is a grand mythic adventure starring a bumbling idiot who has no idea what the hell she's doing, and that's exactly why she is dangerous. People who think they know what they're doing, they have limits.
Someone who has no idea, they can do anything.
If you don't know what's going on, you don't know what you're capable of.
Which means you're capable of anything.
I'm a human. I drink leaf juice strained through hot water to forget that someday I will die. Not actual line from the comic, but paraphrasing of a great speech from the comic regarding humans. Also a fitting epitaph that's pretty high up the scoreboard for things to have written on my gravestone. Substitute leaf for bean. More of a coffee drinker. Not particularly versed in tea.
I was actually confused for a second there. I forgot that coffee was made by roasting coffee beans.
Coffee, spawn of bean.
Bean.
Okay, I have reached the event horizon of Orb Hell. Let's place the save. Poking the claws, because hey, those orbs.
Hey, it's that orb.
That damn orb. Directly
Whose idea was
fuselage taking me out.
Whose idea was coffee? That's my question. You did a lot of steps to figure something out, how to make that work.
Turks?
Turks? Turks do make a lot of this, do a lot of science.
Turks or someone adjacent to Turks. Like, my old world coffee is mostly from Arabia? Arabia and Ethiopia? Prefers mountainous but dry climes.
I'm gonna look up the history of coffee. Allegedly, the origin of coffee is from Ethiopia.
Thanks, John.
Although the first, written events involving coffee all come from Arabia. Well, the process of wine makes sense. You can just leave grapes in a pile, and then eventually parts of it will turn into wine.
I dare you to drink this pile of rotten fruit.
Yeah, straight up, that happened. You know it.
Oh, rotten fruit? No, you get on my level. Throw the moldy bread in there, shake it up, leave it for a week, then I'll drink that.
Hell yeah.
You're on.
Once you figured out that one thing ferments, you can figure out everything ferments, pretty much. So beer's just like the next step after that.
They're like non-human animals that have figured out that things ferment.
Yeah.
So close. And nearly reached that revelation. The wind-down period after Orpel.
The wind-down period after Orpel. It's, I guess, fermented pile of orbs.
Can you make orb wine?
Well, grapes are orbs by themselves, right? But they're kind of lenticular, but... or ovate. Elliptical? There's a lot of words described not quite in orb.
The main
That's what those
of
are.
the flawed orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're approaching the final thing. This feels familiar. Oh, stoneheads. Never mind! The battle against ourselves is won. We've loved Shinryu all along.
Oh, he's gone.
Disintegrated!
Defeated.
Alright, Stonehead boss, hello.
Oh, we were at the Moai, huh?
Ooh, hopping heads.
You want to freak someone out? Show them that the Moai actually have bodies too. They're just underground.
Aren't they, like, also really tiny compared to the heads?
The bodies? Not really. It's not, like, proportional or anything, but...
Either way, victory over dragons. The heavens have fallen. Everyone gets job levels!
This image
Master
right
the arts
here.
of time!
Excellent work.
Wear your crest of honor. We conclude the second phase of the QuickFest.